man, what in the world? DOT running around in the Resteria. What the heck? What's this stuff? I don't know if they're looking for somebody, because they've done circled around once, but... Well, good morning, guys. We are just east of Indianapolis, and I believe this is Greenfield, Indiana. It's been a while since I've been over here, but I'm pretty sure this is considered Greenfield, where the Resteria is. Went ahead and went on through Indianapolis. They changed the routing through there. So used to, you come through Indy on 70 or 65, whatever. Normally for me it was 70. Coming east through Indy, and you get just past Lucas Oil Stadium, and the road curves to the left. Well, as soon as you get immediately around that left, you always had to jump up and fight to get over in that right lane, because that's the way you had to go to stay on 70. And there's more DOT pulling here. But so you'd have to jump over to the right lane to make. Oh, he's got his lights on. Keep getting sidetracked. But either way, you'd have to scoot over to the right. Always a nightmare. Always a nightmare. Last night, I've been through Indy. I used to do it at least once a week. At least once a week. Just did my thing. Didn't even pay attention to signs or anything. Just, whoop. I was like, man, they fixed the road through here. And then I look and I realize the sign in front of me says 65 north, and I cannot get back over to the other where I need to be. So long story short, we went the extra mile last night. It's all good. We're back. We made it back to 70 to go in the right direction. It wasn't horrible. So we're waiting on our e-log. It's already 7:30 at home, so it's 8:30 here. And I still can't leave, so we're gonna do our walkabout. And hopefully not get ate by the bears. There's more coming in here. What the heck? Oh, man. I'm not even getting out of the truck until my clock is reset. They can nab you. If I get out of the truck and I'm just walking around, whatever, no big deal. I can still, technically I'm supposed to be off duty at that point. I'm in the sleeper bird. But the second you get out of the truck and you grab on that chain and wiggle on it, even if you're just standing around talking crap with your buddies and the cop DOT sees you wiggling that chain, you're technically checking your load. You're supposed to be on duty. So I'm not even gonna attempt to get out of the truck, because that's the last thing I want to do is just get out and start jumping around and all that. DOT come up and go, "What you doing, boy?" No, sir. We don't want to feed the bears. Nope, that's not the goal today. Yeah, might as well make it look legit. Nothing leaking. That little power steering leak here. See if we can get some Lucas put in there. Stop it up. Definitely been a minute since I've been over here. Beautiful city of Columbus, Ohio. Now, we're here. Looks like a prime piece of real estate. Oh man. Not bad. I mean, not hard to get into by any means. Nice wide roads. Just don't look like the nicest neighborhood, to tell you the truth. It's alright. It's neat watching these machines work. Extends it out. Bring it back in. These are neat little trucks. I really like them. I think they're fun to watch. Bring it on down. Set it down. Go to town. Yeah, we're going across the Ohio River. Hard to see through the fancy bridges. You got a Lockett Dam up here too. Right underneath us, actually. But they got a barge in the locked part. We're on the dam, that's the locked part. Run the barge through there. You all know how that works. Watch enough YouTube videos. We're in Kentucky. Come on. We are on scene at the supermarket. No, we're just at a truck stop. Yeah. We was going to try to sneak down to get loaded today, but my appointment ain't till tomorrow. And really, he's still out parking down there. I don't really know. The downfall is I don't know if it's worth going down there and trying to park down there, because the broker on it wasn't too sure about it. So it's kind of like, well, we'll just camp out here at this old truck stop. We used to stay here from time to time, usually after a late loading down there where we're going. Bad little place. Got the pretty countryside. Kind of. They need weedy. But yeah, kind of a short day. Venturing around. I would show you guys. Light's been out for a while. I say for a while, but kind of intermittent, on and off. Now, I'd show you how I fixed it. I'm afraid if I take it apart, I got it working once. Sometimes you don't always get lucky twice. So, we're going to leave that alone. So, it's been 3 years since I've been over this way. Learned last night, Indianapolis changed the intersection at 70 and 65. No longer got to fight to get over to the right lane. You can stay in the left lanes and be just fine. I learned that Indiana likes to swarm to Restoria, just east of Indianapolis. In Ohio, scale's still pulling everybody in at the state line. I didn't get pulled in. Very rarely ever have gotten pulled into that scale. I think maybe in my first 10 years of driving, I think I pulled in there once. It used to be closed for a long time, but when they started opening up, they started working full force. But I learned that in between Dayton and Columbus is now 3-lane all the way across instead of 3-lane through Dayton, and then back down to 2-lane for a little while, and then back over to 3-lane for like 10 miles, and back down, and it's always kind of a mess through there, but they finally got it up 3-lane all the way across there. That's really nice. And I learned there's a shortcut to get around Portsmouth. How do you pronounce it? I don't know if it's Portsmouth or Portsmouth or how you pronounce it, but it used to be a pain in the butt going through that little town. I discovered there's a shortcut through there now. Looks pretty new, so I don't know if it'd been there a while or I just never knew about it, or if it's new since I've been driving, so, or been off the road anyway. So I don't know. A learning adventure, I can tell you that. Are we coming back this way? I don't know. Possibly. Yeah, we figured a grilled beef sandwich would be alright for dinner. Looks like a lot of the locals utilize this parking lot. Oh, man. Nice looking old rig. It's a 3059, I think so. Yeah, there nosed his Suburban up underneath the trailer so I couldn't get the engine out of it. Dadgum. Well,